Thanks. Nu wel. Hello, it's Monday night again and it's time for your favorite Let's Talk Invicta show. And we have a very special show because I'm here in Holland, I'm here in Oldenzaal, but the man behind me, he's not in Hedel, at the headquarters of Invicta. Nee, he is at the headquarters of Invicta in Miami. Hello, Wim van Buul, how are you doing?
I'm really excited, René. I'm so excited. We are live from the Invicta headquarters here. I've seen so many new styles. I've seen so many prototype guys. It's so exciting. And we have a beautiful lineup for you tonight because tonight is all about you. I figured, I want to be at the Invicta headquarters. Then I sent the most beautiful collections to my family members back in Europe. And as I said, tonight is all about you. We have been listening to your requests. We have been listening to your advice to which models you want to see in the show. And the lineup is really fantastic. There's 2 single units, which means that we only have 1 piece available, but I didn't want to hold it back. I wanted to bring them to tonight's show because, as a matter of fact, it's afternoon here in Miami, but it's tonight in Europe. So tonight's show is 2 single units that we only have 1 piece available. You have to be fast on those models, but those were requested. I wanted to put them in the show as well. And yeah, I think we will have a great show. I will try to get you a few sneak peeks of our Invicta museum where I'm actually sending from right now. This is the Invicta museum where we have many new models, new styles, where we have meetings. It's being an Invicta lover, you can not be not excited about the location here. It's really, really fantastic. I will show you a few bits later. But first of all, I think we should start with the first watch in the lineup, René.
Let's get rock and roll. So the first one,
rolling.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful one. What you selected?
René, like I said, the whole selection that we have here in the show is really, really exciting. It's all about the requests that we received from our Invicta family members out there. And the first one in the watch in the lineup, it's model number 25094. The shot that you see at this moment is taken in our Invicta studios in Hedel. So technically, I don't know how we do it, but it's really, really exciting. Model number 25094. It's from our Invicta Pro Diver Scuba collection. And I'm so excited to bring this particular dial to you tonight, guys, because it's so special. This is what Invicta is all about. We are invincible in details, and this watch totally speaks for itself.
Wow, it's a very beautiful watch, eh? So
the dial is made out of abalone, which means it's a product of nature, René. And you know what? if you have a product of nature as the material used for the dial, this means that every single watch is unique. Every single watch that we sell to you is unique in this case. So the watch in the studio in Hedel can look completely different with a completely different color tone than the one that you see on your screen now.
Yeah.
So it's a 51 millimeter casing, so a really accessible size, very well made, very anatomically designed, really easy to size on your wrist as well. And the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu, is 348 euros, and we have a special price already for this watch of 150 euros. But tonight, and especially since we are broadcasting live from Miami, I'm going to give you a fantastic price. If you order this watch
I'm
on
excited.
our website, if you order now or within the next 24 hours, we will have this watch available to you for 99 euros only. And all you have to do, guys, go to the QR code on the left side of your screen with your camera. You will be directed directly to the Let's Talk Invicta tab on our website, invictastores.eu, and you can start ordering your particular watch. The full lineup will be live after the show on the screen, so you can start picking and selecting, because all watches are really, really exciting tonight.
Can I ask you something?
Of course,
what I see over here, is it carbon fiber?
Yes, we have carbon fiber inserts in the bezel. And, you know, I think the combination of those, you know, futuristic materials like carbon fiber and glass fiber, and also we combine it with the product of nature like abalone. I think this is what Invicta is all about. We are invincible in detail. Those details are really important for you as Invicta lovers, but also for us working with Invicta.
Absolutely. So it's a great watch, and 99 is absolutely a great price for such a beautiful watch like this. How is it even possible to make a watch for 99 euros for this price?
Listen, honestly speaking, René, and I told you already a couple of times, this is what Let's Talk Invicta is all about. We are all about the best possible pricing for the best possible collection. And before we go to the next watch in the lineup, I want to emphasize that we still have the free shipping available for you, which means the 99 euros actually what you're paying. There's nothing else. The shipping is for free. If you don't like the watch, and we cannot understand, but okay, if you don't like the watch, you can always send it back for free as well. So there's no risk, guys. If you like this piece, please order now or within the next 24 hours, and it will come to your doorstep in the next few days, because we ship out immediately.
So this is even better. Eh? So free shipping, you can try on the watch, and I know for sure what you already told. If you try it on, you immediately fall in love with the watch and you don't want to return it. Eh?
If you receive a watch like this on your doorstep, you are overwhelmed. It looks so nice. The finishing, the details, the fitting on the wrist. I mean, for sure, you as Invicta watch lovers know exactly what we're talking about when I talk about details, and this is the perfect example. This is what Invicta is all about.
You just say, and you are overwhelmed. The next one. So,
listen.
Speaking of overwhelmed.
Listen, if we broadcast live from the Invicta headquarters in Miami, I think I'm obliged to bring you the best possible collection and the newest models and the newest color combinations. Listen, the watch that I'm going to present to you now, which is model number 35391, is from our Subaqua series. And the color tone exactly shows you what Invicta is all about. Check out the brown plating that we use for this watch.
Nice.
Check out the 500 meters water resistant casing, the double thick flame fusion crystal that we use. And for those of you new to the Invicta family, let me explain the flame fusion crystal. Actually, what we did, we tried to find the best possible solution for the nicest crystal, the nicest scratch-proof crystal in your watch. So what we did, our technical team, started experimenting, trying to find the toughness of mineral crystal, which can still scratch, and the scratch proofness of sapphire, which can still break. So we actually flame fused those two items together to get to this crystal. And this is the details that we really think are important when you buy a beautiful piece like this. Let me give you pricing, because we can talk for hours about a watch, but actually the pricing is really important here at Let's Talk Invicta as well. 879 euros is the regular pricing in our stores and on our Invicta website. We already give you a discount, so normally you pay, let's say, 511 euros, which is the regular pricing. And we're talking about a reserve timepiece, so it's the highest end Invicta watch you can buy. 511 euros tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. I'm going to give you a price you cannot refuse. You don't pay 511 euros, you just pay 239 euros with free shipping, 5-year warranty, a double thick flame fusion crystal. Everything you want in your Invicta watch is built into this typical piece. You know, that's why I put it already in front of the selection. It's the second watch in the lineup only, and we are already on. We came already to one of the most exciting watches in tonight's show.
Yeah. So this watch, you spoke about the color brown, but when I see it, it looks a bit like burgundy.
Yeah, it's actually a brown color. It might be the picture. Maybe you see the one that you have on your screen, René. It looks a little bit. It's steel black and brown plated. So it's a very typical color that we really think that stands for the way we think at Invicta. It's color combinations you will not find in another brand. This is what Invicta is all about.
Yeah, when I see the watch, also the brownish with the, I think it's rose gold, eh?
Yeah, rose gold and brown. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that's a very chic, a very beautiful combination. Is this the rose gold and the brown? I think it's very stylish.
Yeah, René, if I see somebody, walking on the street wearing a watch like this, I want to know what brand it is, and that's very typical at Invicta. We get stopped. I just flew into Miami yesterday. I got stopped at customs here in Miami, and the guy was asking, "What are you gonna do in the US?" And someone, "I'm here for business. I'm in the watch business. What brand?" I told him it's Invicta. "Is that the watch you're wearing?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I saw it already. It's beautiful." So we get many compliments on the watch that we wear, and this is what Invicta is all about.
So Wim, I have another question. I know you showed me for the show. You showed me the museum you're in now. Is it possible to show our viewers a little bit of this exciting museum you're in now? Because it's a piece of high tech. So let me put this in front.
Yeah, before we go to the next watch in the lineup, I will show you a little bit around the studio here that we created for you in the Invicta Museum.
Yes,
and
there you are. Wow.
Please understand, we don't have our regular cameras and all the technical equipment here in Miami. I'm filming from my laptop.
Yeah.
But it shows you, and this is a room where we have new model collection introductions, where we have meetings with our customers, and the whole Invicta headquarters is built like this. It's one big showroom, and shows you exactly what we are all about, and that is making fantastic watches.
So what I also like is on the left side from you is this technical digital book you have over there. But when we have time, we can
do it later.
We do it later. So
since we have a big lineup for tonight, René, we have to move on to the next watch in the lineup.
Absolutely.
And the next watch has been in our Let's Talk Invicta shows before, and we had many requests from our Invicta family members out there to bring this watch back into the collection. So I'm bringing you now model number 19252. It's from our Invicta Iforce collection, and the reason I'm bringing this particular model in tonight's show is the color combination that we have.
Nice.
I think it's really exciting. The blue bezel, the charcoal dial that we built into layers. Actually, it's not just your regular chronograph dial that we could easily make for you, but we put a little bit more work in it, and you see that we built the full dial up in layers. And I think the color combination with the blue bezel and the black silicon strap, that is pure comfort, if you ask me, is fantastic. Check out this picture that you see now. The cutout, diamond, the date screen that you have on your right hand side. It's a beautiful carbon fiber layer that we built under the subdials. And we built a fantastic movement into this watch as well. We didn't talk about movements this show yet, but let me tell you that we are certified buyers from all the major movement manufacturers out there. So they even modify particular movements for Invicta. You know, this is really incredible because most brands out there have plain movements. They don't want to show it. We are proud to show you the movement as well. We have an open case back. We are really excited to tell you about those partnerships because we always build the best possible quality in this price range. So in this case, I'm talking about the movement number VD57. It's made by Psycho Instrument, especially for Invicta. And this is one of the most reliable movements that we have in this price range as well. Iforce models always have a little technical detail in their collection. And in this case, I really like the crown protection that we built onto the casing.
Yeah.
This gives you this technical feeling that is really fitted to the brand as well. Again, it's model number 19252, and this watch is being offered on our website for 240 euros. We discounted for you already, which is 139, but the pricing tonight is even more excited.
Okay.
If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be yours for 88 euros only. And all you have to do, guys, I'm going to make it easy. All you have to do, go to the QR code on the left side of your screen with your phone. You will be directed immediately to the Let's Talk Invicta tab on our website, and you can start your order process. And let me tell you something else. The 88 euros is including everything. We ship for free. You can return ship for free if you want to. And warranty is included as well. So everything is here.
So this is also a great price for a coalition course and force, 88 euros. So if you want to start your collection, this is the moment.
Yeah, you know, and I have people, you know, asking me, Wim, why are the straps, why you have a high-end watch like this, why do you work with silicone straps? But, you know, let me tell you something else. We really are keen to bring you the most comfortable watch to wear. And the bands that we create, we actually have designers that create the bands for us. We have people that, you know, create the watch and design and come back to us and say, you like the watch? Yes. Okay, now I'm going to the strap designer and we build the strap onto the watch. And it's always a perfect combination, I can guarantee you.
Yeah. So a beautiful watch like this with a crown protector, with the strap for 88 euros. Yeah, I almost would say, if you're not, buy now or cry later. Because when it's sold out, you think, oh, why didn't I bought it? Huh? So
no, listen, and that's what Let's Talk Invicta is all about. We bring you small batches, great prices, but you have to be fast. It's only for 24 hours. And, you know, the batches are so small. And this is why our family members out there are really keen on watching our show, because they know when you watch live, you are the first one to order and you are sure that the product can be allocated to you.
Mm-hmm. So a great watch for a great price. I would suggest to move on to the next one. This is also, how do I say it? This is a big one. This is a 1.5.
Well, listen, it's a big one. It's 55 millimeters actually, but you know, the color combination is so fantastic.
Okay.
I mean, and honestly, I have to apologize because this is a single unit.
Oh.
I had a request in my Facebook page last week of somebody asking for this particular model. And you know, we didn't have it in stock. So I took it out of our Portuguese store in Porto, to make sure that we have the watch here tonight in the Let's Talk Invicta show. And I'm really excited to bring you model 36618. It's from our Gladiator series, which is, you know, technically seen already one of the most complicated watches that we ever built here at Invicta. And this color combination makes it even stand out more. It's absolutely a fantastic piece. Double thick sapphire crystal, beautiful, you know, chain alongside of the casing. Listen, this is a piece of jewelry that tells you time. It's not just a regular watch, if you ask me.
Yeah, when I see the watch for real, what we have in Hedel, in our studio in Hedel, the picture what I have over here doesn't do any justice of the color.
No.
This is so much better in the real life. Wow, what a stunning piece.
Yeah, Rene, and we call the color, it's khaki titanium plating. It's a very special color. And it took us a while to bring, I remember a couple of years ago, I did a show also from here, from the, I think it was last year, from the Invicta headquarters. And I showed you that we have, 3D printed prototypes before we get the final product. And sometimes, and this is exactly the case with the Gladiator series, it takes us, like 2.5, 3 years to get to the final product because the watches are so complicated and so well made that you need to find the right direction in this. I have a few prototypes here in the studio at this moment.
Can you show us in close up? Yeah.
Yeah, I will walk around the counter real quick.
Yeah.
Those are models that will be probably coming by next year. I'm talking about the new Venom Cobra that we have here in 3D printed variations. You see that? Yeah. Wow. So our band and bracelet designers have been working on the design to get to the best possible anatomic design for the watch. And this is how we see the first product before we go actually into production. You see, we have a Diablo metal version here. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is, like I told you, I saw a prototype from the Gladiator series already 2-3 years ago, and the final product came out now in fantastic color combinations. So let me go to the pricing. And I told you already, it's a single unit. We only have one piece available. You have to be really, really fast. And yes, and one of our family members out there who requested this watch knows exactly what I'm talking about, that we only have one piece available. Regular pricing on our website is 900 euros. We discount the watch already to 523 euros, already a great price. And please understand, when I'm talking about Gladiator series, we're talking about a really high-end piece. So with the best possible materials and movements and plating used. And the pricing tonight is really exciting. If you buy this piece now, and you have to be fast, I told you already, 325 euros only.
Okay, that's nice.
For a high-end watch like this, the pricing is fantastic. But I wanted to bring it to tonight's show here live from the headquarters in Miami. And I'm sorry, guys, I only have one piece. But if you want more of those watches in your Let's Talk Invicta shows, please let us know on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube channel. We are here to follow up. Our social media team is always ready to communicate with you. And we will do our best to get your lineup to the next show.
That's absolutely true, and I have to say you some greetings from Germany, from our regular viewers, from Harry and from Horst. And I have also an announcement to make about the
Gladiator.
Yeah, the Gladiator.
Sold out, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Was expected, congratulations, congratulations. You are the only one buying this watch this week, and for sure, you must be excited. The color combination is fantastic, and the price was even more phenomenal. Okay, I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, Rene. This is actually the watch that we used in our announcement today to announce the show through email. Yes, it's a fantastic piece. It's from our Objadar collection, which is actually a more classical collection within the Invicta families. But what we actually did with Objadar, we still use the same, I would say, red line through the collection, which means that we are invincible in detail. We want to use those details in our watches, even if they are classic watches. And you're zooming in on the movement at this moment already. It's absolutely a stunning piece. It's a work of art. We really built many different, little features in the watch to give you the best possible outcome. Objadar is classic, but still with today's details, and those details is what Invicta is famous about.
So what is sorry that I interrupt you, but this movement has to be a special movement because it has a sun and a moon phase like this.
Yeah, sun, moon phase. We have the skeleton dial, which I really like. You actually see the movement working for you. So once you wind it or you wear it and it winds by automatic, once you wind it, you see the balance and the spring. You see it working for you. This gives you the feeling that you're actually wearing a true watch. Sometimes when I'm watching TV at night and my hand is behind my head, you know, like this. I hear the ticking of my watch.
Yeah.
This always
Oh,
gives
yeah.
me a very trustworthy feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, model number is 22653. Objadar collection, completely rose gold finishing, a skeleton dial on the front and in the back. We have an open case back to show you the details of the movement, and we are really proud of those details as well. And the pricing tonight is really fantastic. Not 352 euros, which is the regular price on our website. If you get your discount, it's 159, but the discount is even more exciting tonight, guys. If you order this piece, model number 22653, it will come to your doorstep within a couple of days for 99 euros only. And if you are a true collector, a watch lover, and we have many out there in Europe, this is the watch you want in your collection. And listen, talking about collection, René, and I don't have a sample here, but you know that we have many different cases, many different collector boxes available for you on our website in the merchandise tab.
I will show you.
If you order a watch and you decide to, you know, to order a case or a toolkit or to shorten your own bracelet, you can still order on the website, and you will get a combi deal from me as well, as you can see right here.
So
beautiful collector boxes available to you at invictastores.eu.
Yes, absolutely, and everything for great prices. So the Objadar, is it always a automatic movement and a mechanical movement?
99% of the collection Objadar is mechanical. And you know, it's these days when all the brands out there are fishing from the same pond, it's really hard to get, you know, those special movements and those special finishings. And we are at Invicta are really proud of the fact that those finishes are done by our movement manufacturers, especially for Invicta. So we don't have to decorate ourselves. They do that for us, and we are really proud of those partnerships.
I would suggest let's have a last look at this beautiful watch for the price of 99 euros. And I would say, let's move on.
Yeah, listen, for me, it's the middle of the day here. So for me, it's not an issue, but it's getting later and later for you out there in Europe. Yeah. And for sure, you are used to a 45-minute show. So we have to move on a little bit, René. Yeah, I'm moving on with model number 39363. It's from the Coalition Forces collection. And I really like this watch myself. This is one of the latest editions. And what is so special about this piece, we had this watch before, but we had it only in a bigger variation. In the 52 millimeter casing. And this is the new casing that we just introduced now. It's not even in our stores yet. We only have it here at Let's Talk Invicta. It's a 42 millimeter casing, so really accessible. And yeah, the color combination, again, I can't tell you enough how special the color combinations are that we use here at Invicta. This is an all black variation, and we call it a blue-black midnight blue dial. A fantastic watch with a beautiful multi-function movement, chronograph movement, VD56, especially made by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. The black plating is really matte finished, as you just saw in the studio shot that we make in Halo. It's a very, very nice color combination.
So is it the same movement as the Objadar? Because it's also with four indices.
Subdials. No, it's a different. This is a quartz variation, René, and the Objadar was a mechanical movement. And it doesn't have the moon and the sun phase. So no, this is just a technical chronograph that we use in many different Invicta watches out there. And again, talking about movements, we always use the best possible movement in this price range. So sometimes people ask me, is this a Swiss movement? Is it? I can guarantee you, once you start buying Invicta, you will really appreciate the value for money that you get. You will get the best possible movement in this particular price range. This is how we come to decisions on movements in typical watches or different color combinations. Again, model number 39363. Regular pricing on our website is 272 euros. If you do your regular discount, 3 euros, but that's not the price that we give you tonight. Tonight, if you order now at invictastores.eu or within the next 24 hours, we have this watch available to you for the fantastic price of 105 euros. You know, and sometimes, Rene, sometimes people ask me, Wim, if you make 105, why don't you make 99? I always tell them, you know, if I can make 99, I give you 99. But this is the best possible price that I can make for you. That's why it's 105.
Yeah, but the price 105 is the lowest price you can make.
Absolutely.
So, and that's why this Let's Talk Invicta is your favorite show every Monday night.
Yeah, every Monday night. And guys, again, we really like to communicate with you. Even if you have comments that, you know, might sound a little bit unfriendly, that the technical issues that we have in the show, we are open to all your suggestions. We are here to follow up, and we are here to bring you the nicest collection for the best possible pricing.
So, yeah, and so give us some comments, and Quinten, our social media manager, will respond immediately.
Absolutely, Rene.
And if you want to chat with us, you can also chat on
during
Facebook,
the show,
during the show, and on YouTube. No problem at all. So,
thank you, Rene. Okay, I'm ready for the next watch in the lineup, Rene. And I've been talking about, you know, the lineup, the watches that we bring in the show many times already. And this watch that I'm going to bring you now is, I'm really proud to bring it tonight. And I'll tell you why. We have partnership with many different licensed products, like Marvel Studios. We have the Disney Studios. We have Star Wars. We have Jason Taylor, we have the NFL. There's many different partnerships that we have, and all those partnerships, all those studios are really happy with the way that we treat their product, because we at Invicta are very much into details, as you know. So and those studios are into those details as well. So I'm bringing you tonight a watch from the Disney collection, and when we talk about Disney collection, it's always a limited edition watch. We only make a certain amount of watches of every single design. And this is model number 41340. It's based on a Pro Diver. And the reason I'm bringing it tonight, and I won't forget about you guys, it's for the ladies. So I told you already many times, if you want to have an excuse to buy a watch for yourself, I would recommend to buy one for your wife as well. It makes it easier to order.
Absolutely. A happy wife is a happy life.
A happy wife is a happy life. You're 100% right, Rene.
Yeah.
And so I'm bringing this Disney collection. And, you know, I found out in our stores in Europe that we don't sell Disney only to ladies or to kids. Disney is actually a collection item.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
This is why and that's why we have many collectors having a few Disney watches in their lineup as well. Model number 41340 with our reliable PC22A movement, specially made for Invicta by Psycho Instruments as well. Not the regular pricing, $244, not the discounted price, $165. If you order now during the Let's Talk Invicta show or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be yours for €99 only. Okay. And when I talk about Disney and when I talk about limited edition, you guys out there immediately know that we are dealing with a great offer.
Mm-hmm. So
when we talk about €99.
Yeah, €99. And it's based on a Pro Diver, you already told us, but
yes.
It has also the magnifying glass, eh?
Yes, the magnifying crystal that we built onto the date screen. Mm-hmm. The name says it all, the magnifying, because, you know, if you have a watch like this, 36 millimeter, which is you know, it's like a slightly bigger ladies' watch. It's really hard to build a date screen into the watch and make it really readable. So that's why we built, you know, like the magnifying crystal on the flame fusion crystal to give you the best possible outlook on the dial as well.
Wow. So for €99, do you know how much? It's a limited edition. You told us. So do you know how much?
The most Disney watches are being released in a limited edition run of 3,000 pieces. So 3,000 pieces worldwide. So we have a few worldwide, and we have a few in our stores. We have a few on our website. And when they are sold out, they are sold out. Yeah. They will never come back, and we will have new watches coming in. You know, new designs, new color combination. By the way, talking about color combination, I really like the color that we selected for tonight's show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you will
Absolutely.
find on our website, you will find many more Disney items in the same product family in different colors, but only this light blue variation, which is model number 41340, is available to you tonight for 99 euros only.
Okay. A beauty of a watch. I would suggest let's move on. And guys, we told you already, a happy wife makes a happy life. So buy now or cry
René,
later. Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
René, I'm coming to a single unit again.
Okay.
And a single unit that I also didn't want to hold from our family members out there, because I think this is such a special watch. This is such a great design that we have here. It's a double open heart Grand Diver that I'm going to bring to you tonight, and we only have one piece available. It was requested already many times. I I just couldn't get this watch into the lineup. We just didn't have it available. I tried to buy it for our stores, didn't work. I tried to buy it for our distribution, didn't work. I found one, and I'm bringing it tonight to the Let's Talk Invicta show. It's model number 37673. Like I said, double open heart, automatic movement, a fantastic timepiece. Check this out, the live images that you will get from our studio. I think the focus was not really good with Quentin. You have to adjust a little bit. So what I really like is that you have your two springs that you will see working for you under in the dial, but also you have the power reserve meter on top of the 12 o'clock position, where you can exactly see how many power reserve you have left in your watch. If it's fully charged, you have a 40-hour power reserve. So if you don't want to watch the wear on Sundays, let's say, you can pick it up on Monday and it's still telling you the right time. A fantastic timepiece, a fantastic color combination as well. All black variation with gold bezel. Single unit, you have one available, and the pricing is sensational. Not 524 euros. This single unit is available to you tonight for 199 euros only. But you have to be really, really fast, because for sure this one will sell out immediately.
Absolutely. So a very beautiful watch. I saw this watch, this pattern of this watch, also sometimes in a Venom.
Correct. We have had many different styles. Actually, you were talking about a Venom hybrid that we had before with the double open heart.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the same movement that we tried to build into a smaller Grand Diver series, and here it is tonight. This is the come out. I think it's a fantastic timepiece. It's a little thicker than your regular watch, as you can see, but that's all because we have to put those technical parts into the small casing. It's a very special design that we made.
So what I see on the shot, also an open case back, eh?
Yeah, open case back. I told you before, we are really proud of the movements that we put into our watches, and we are really proud to show them to you as well. Yeah. And for me as a watch lover, and for you out there as well, for sure, you will really appreciate the amount of work we put into building this skeleton dial and the open case back. Really fantastic.
So I would suggest, let's continue. Next one. The single unit will be sold out very quickly, so that's why. So let's move on. This is also a beauty, Wim.
Yeah, another reserve collection watch, and we just talked about Venom hybrid already. And when I'm talking about a hybrid watch, this actually means that we take features from every single Invicta family out there that we built into one single watch. So you see actually the band of the specialty Subaqua. You see the casing of the Subaqua Noma 7. You see the bezel and the dial from the Venom series. So it's all real special series that we are really proud to show you in one particular watch. And in this case, it's model number 27790. We're talking about the two-tone Venom hybrid variation. When I talk about two-tone, it means we have the stainless steel band and casing with a gold tone bezel with stainless steel details on it. A beautiful movement in this watch, Z60. I told you already many times about this movement. This movement has been developed in partnership with our movement manufacturer Ronda in Switzerland, especially made for Invicta. It comes with a yellow base plate, so every other brand that wants to buy this movement can only buy it with the yellow base onto the movement. This is to honor the partnership that we as Invicta have with our partner Ronda. As you can see, Swiss movement. Pricing on our website for this high-end piece is 1,120 euros. We discounted it already hugely, if you ask me, to 336, but I'm going to discount it even further tonight.
Okay.
I had to fight with our pricing department. I had to fight with our, with our salespeople because they sold it for bigger price. But I'm going to tell you the price. It's exciting. 224 euros. Great. If you order now or within the next 24 hours. And we have a few available for you, but I told you already many times, Let's Talk Invicta is about best prices, great collection, but small quantities. Yeah. So you have to be really, really fast.
So you are in Miami now.
Correct.
You already showed us some shots about the museum you're in now. You are also talking, I assume, to Eyal. And what is Eyal saying about our show, and what is he saying about these prices?
Well, our show is just part of the whole project we do together. We are building, like the Invicta stores in Europe. We do the distribution. We have the Let's Talk Invicta show to communicate with our Invicta family out there. It's all a really exciting project that we are working on for years already, and we want to continue even further. So yes, he's as excited as we are, and this is also, and I have to thank him for that, how I can get to those prices tonight. I mean, those prices are really, it's phenomenal. I always negotiate. He comes back with suggestions. He sends me different models, different color combinations. And this is also how I come to the last watch in the lineup, René. Okay. The last watch in the lineup is a typical example of a watch that you will not find in any other brand out there. The color combinations being used, the design that we started off with a Scuba watch, and I'm going to end with a Scuba watch as well. It's model number 40676. Check this out. It's a full racing green plated watch.
This color, great.
Listen, if I'm at the Invicta headquarters here in Miami, and if I'm at the Invicta headquarters, I want to bring you the most special colors, the most special watches that we have in our lineup. And I think this is a perfect example. It's model number 40676. It's from the Scuba series, racing green, a fantastic plated. If you see the watch here on the screen, the photo doesn't do justice. Please check out the layers that we built into the dial as well. We have the full carbon fiber, background. Then we built the subdials actually on the carbon fiber background. And the movement that we use is our VD54 psycho instrument movement, really reliable and robust. The casing is 100 meters water resistant. So every single watch, we want every single watch in our lineup to be on Invicta standards. And I'm even more excited about the pricing, guys. 272 euros is the regular pricing on our website. And please be aware, this watch has not been launched in our Invicta stores yet. It's brand new. It's the newest collection that we bring tonight to you. It's not 157, which is already the discounted price on our website. If you order now, here at Let's Talk Invicta,
Wim,
this watch...
Sorry, I have to say something. And that's about the watch.
The double open heart.
This one is...
sold out.
Kabam! It's sold out! Yes! You're so
I
right.
have to congratulate you with a beautiful
Absolutely.
watch. I have to apologize to the rest of our Invicta lovers. Next time, I will try to bring more quantity to you, but I wanted to bring this watch to the lineup tonight. It's so special, and if you have requests in this direction, let us know, please. We are here to follow up on your request. Coming back to the watch again, I was talking about pricing, because the pricing makes it even more exciting. Not 272 euros. If you order this watch now here at Let's Talk Invicta, and this is a perfect way to end today's show live from Miami, you only pay 103 euros.
You're kidding.
103. Yeah. Wow. Listen, René, I told you already, it's the newest collection.
Yeah.
It's the newest color that we have. It's a fantastic price. What else do we want? This is what Invicta is all about.
Absolutely. I like the plating. I like the shininess and the green color. It's great. So we talk about it a lot. When we see somebody wearing a watch like this, we want to know what brand it is.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely,
this is a conversation starter. When you are on holiday or you're on a birthday party and somebody's wearing this watch, it's a conversation
You want to know?
starter.
Yeah, listen, absolutely.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to thank you for your attention tonight. I want to thank you for being with us again. We know you Invicta family members out there are always waiting for another Let's Talk Invicta show. And we will be back next Monday again with a beautiful lineup. And I'm waiting for your comments. I'm waiting for your suggestions. We will try to follow up. And if you don't see the watch that you requested in the upcoming show, you can be sure we try to bring it in the shows after.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much. I say from the Invicta headquarters here in Miami, bye-bye. I will see you next week. And René, also to you, thank you for helping us out here again. We'll see you next week.
Okay, next week we are broadcasting again from Holland. So bye-bye, zwaai zwaai.